Alright guys, what's up? It's us, Slime Davis Manga Reviews, here again with another tier list. Today I got something crazy. This is something you've never heard of. We're coming off of the Pearl Jam tier list. I said let me take it one step further. Today I'm going to be making a tier list of my own music that I've released under my name. Here it is, all 19 releases that are under my name. This is just the stuff that's like serious stuff for the most part. All the SoundCloud stuff, that'll have to be another thing because there's another whole set of that. So let's just get right into it. Let's go in chronological order. First release of all time, live from Constantinople. That's A tier. Had some classics on it. I still didn't really know what I was doing, so it was like kind of confusing, and a lot of it came out sounding ass, and some of it was a little bit corny, but it was more earnest than a lot of things. So yeah, that one's really good. Let's knock this one out next. The self-titled EP here. I did this. It was just a keyboard with piano sounds, a fretless bass, and then a electric drum kit. I gotta be honest with you, this one's mid as hell. This one's C tier. Let's knock this one out. Unfathomable Evil. This was an EP of just 3 songs. All of it was composed only of recordings of a jaw harp. As funny, well, it was ass as hell, but it was kind of funny. So I'm gonna say that's also that's D tier. That's just ass. Let's see what should we do next. Let's just go this way. Balls in My Face. Now technically, it's showing the cover for the Balls in My Face Super Remaster Anniversary Deluxe Redo or whatever. I'll be honest with you, this one's S tier. Had some pretty experimental tracks on that one. Pretty good. Alright. These two, I think, need to be grouped together. Frog Spotting Volume 1 and Frog Spotting Volume 2. Not to suck my own dick, but I think these are both A tier, to be honest. We had a lot of fun making them. I made that with the Rubber Feet guys. That was right before Rubber Feet's first show, and then I was like, alright, let's kind of focus on this. We had a lot of fun making those, and even though it's not the cleanest release of all time, it's very earnest, which you'll notice me saying that a lot. Magnum Slimus, straight up D tier. No further explanation. Phoebean Logic. Fuck, that one's tough. I'm gonna come back to that one. Let's knock out some more of the. Knock out some more of these. Meta. That one's A tier, I would say. Pretty good. That one had some pretty nuts tracks. I think Nico was on that one. Black Napkins, C tier, not that good. What is this? Nazca Lines, that one's B tier. That one's fine. Pictures of Larry and Mono, that one's A tier. That one's pretty good. That one was all acoustic covers. Kind of gay, but kind of good. Tokyo Pig Memories, that one's D tier. That one sucked dick. The guy from Bice said it was his favorite album of mine, and I was like this, what? So we don't even need to go into that. Let's try to tackle Phoebean Logic. This is a tough one. I wanna put it A tier, so I will. That one's just 4 songs, but it's like an hour long. Some really atmospheric kind of stuff on that one. Wow. Let's get into this. Spontaneous Combustion 1. That one's B tier. It's fine. Sacred Geometry. That was also with the Rubber Feet guys. That one's also B tier. All of these, and I'll go ahead and do. Well, no, this one's A tier. This one's really good. Spontaneous Combustion 1 and 2 And this one and this one, Nazca Lines and Sacred Geometry, those were all with the Rubber Feet guys. I'd say out of all of them, the one that stands out the most is Spontaneous Combustion 2. That one had some really good moments on it. But out of all of these, the production value wasn't great, but it was still pretty earnest. Okay, Purple Album, aka the Japanese title album. Fuck, that one's A tier. That one's A tier. That one's good. Alright, Troop de Salute, easy S tier. That one's got some classics on it. Why Do I See Bugs in My Head before Rubber Feet did it. I'm starting to think my estrogen pills are just Narcan. Classics on that one. Don't ask me how I like my eggs cooked. Just give me head. Classics. Easy S tier. Today Begins My Theorizing. By far the best thing I've ever done in my life, music-wise. Yeah. So, alright guys. Hey, thanks for watching. This is pretty much a tier list of all my music. Actually, that's all it is. So, yeah. Appreciate it. Or whatever. How do I stop this shit?